Here is where the story stops being about radio signals. Here is where it becomes about survival. In 1983, Soviet military engineers completed work on a system so extreme in its logic, so absolute in its purpose, that Western analysts who learned of it years later struggled to believe it was real. They called it perimeter. The West would come to know it as dead hand. The premise was simple and terrifying. The Soviet leadership had a problem. In a genuine nuclear exchange, the first strike might destroy the very people responsible for authorizing retaliation. If Moscow was vaporized in the opening minutes of a war, who gives the launch order? If the command bunkers are gone, who tells the missile crews to fire? The answer the Soviets engineered was this: no one. Or more precisely, a machine. Perimeter worked by monitoring a constellation of sensors across Soviet territory: seismic detectors, radiation monitors, atmospheric pressure gauges. If those sensors detected signatures consistent with nuclear detonations on Soviet soil, the system would attempt to contact senior military leadership. If it received no response, if the lines were dead, if the commanders were silent, if the chain of command had been severed, perimeter would make a determination on its own. And it would launch. Not autonomously, exactly. A small crew of officers stationed in a hardened underground bunker specifically designed to survive a first strike held the final physical key. But their mandate, in the event of confirmed nuclear attack and severed command authority, was not to deliberate. It was to turn the key. The decision had already been made. Perimeter had made it.